FHS, I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Al, and here are your announcements for Monday, November 22nd.
Model UN meets every Monday in the Teaching Theater, C167. We start at 12:25. Bring your lunch and join us as we discuss world issues. New members are always welcome. See Madame Merton Kelty in C137 or Miss McGarren in C141 if interested, or just show up.
Cat's Kitchen has its weekly meeting today at lunch in the TMT. Hope to see you there. Video Games Club continues in C67, Mr. Nelson's room, every Monday and Friday. We have a Wii U with Smash Brothers, other games, and several handheld game systems. Participants are welcome to bring their own games and materials, but must speak to Mr. Nelson first. All gaming skills welcome.
Here's some announcements from the SRC.
Hey FHS, I'm Drishant.
And I'm Jeremy, and we're from the SRC.
This past October, we collected over 1,000 warm winter clothing accessories for our Socktober fundraiser. So thank you to all the staff and students who donated and supported us. We'd also like to thank Fredericton Co-op, Riverview Ford Lincoln, and Faith United Baptist Church for supporting us. This is by far our best year.
And our second item for today's announcement is a Tireless Teacher Award, which is an award sponsored by Covey's Basics. Every month, these teachers vote for a fellow staff member that has been working tirelessly over the last month. This month's recipient is known for her work both in and outside the classroom, and notably for her work in the Cat's Kitchen and her supportive work style.
And with that, this month's recipient is Miss Marshall. Congratulations.
The FHS wrestling team will be hosting tryouts for the men's and women's teams starting Thursday, November 18th and Friday, November 19th after school from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the Aux Gym.
Tryouts will run Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays until November 26th. Those trying must show proof of their double vaccinations to the AD, Mr. Curry, before they attend the tryouts. Bring a water bottle, shorts, t-shirt, and indoor exercise shoes. All skill levels are welcome.
Now, here's an announcement from the Essential Skills Achievement Pathway.
The Essential Skills program allows students to direct their own learning. It allows them to create connections between their standard coursework and the work that they will be doing outside of high school. It gives them the opportunity to see how that learning will be able to take place both in school, outside of school, in their extracurricular activities, and in the world of work.
The Essential Skills program is an alternate pathway for students other than the traditional graduation pathway where they're required to achieve so many credits. They complete outcomes. They have a foundational year that they start with in which they need to complete outcomes for different skills. Then they choose a separate pathway more directed to their post-secondary path, and then they finish up with a problem-based project that they solve within their community in the grade 12 year.
It's really different. It's not like a regular classroom. The students, as they start, they still come in looking to you as the teacher to tell them what to do, because that's what they're used to. Very quickly they learn that I'm not there to tell them what to do, I'm there to help them figure out what they want to do.
Students arrive at our school with different toolboxes, and sometimes the toolboxes are really full and sometimes they're really empty, and we need to get students to a spot where they're actually interested in their own growth and development, take control of that, and follow the pathway with the help of the teacher.
Key features of the Essential Skills program, one, it gives more opportunity, I think, for kids to do hands-on projects, practical projects, projects that are suited to their own interests. It gives students the ability to choose what they get engaged in.
Essential Skills bridges some of the learning gaps that we have with our students and makes them connect what they've learned as a concept to real world stuff. All of a sudden, it's not just a measurement unit, it's how I determine how much motor oil my motor needs. Without those real world opportunities, I think you wouldn't have that connected learning.
We want students in the Essential Skills program to be able to direct themselves to understand and be able to articulate how that learning and that evidence of learning is really crucial for both their time in high school, but also outside of high school. We want the students to be able, with Essential Skills, to see how their learning and their skills-based acquisition, their skills-based learning that they're doing is going to help them in their work, in their learning, and in their life.
I decided to join the ESAP program because I found the normal school pathway a little difficult. After joining the ESAP program, I realized how much more enjoyable school is. For instance, my math class, I was always tank in math, but now my grades are pretty impressive, so that's a good reason to join. I picked the Forest Technology binder, and it's already helped because I've applied to school at the Maritime College Forest Technology, and without ESAP, I don't think I'd have the option to explore different career pathways other than a trade.
For me, the ESEP program has been a great option. I get to pick my own projects, learn at my own pace, and do the things that I enjoy doing, such as school now, I guess. For me, the Essential Skills program has opened a new passion and career in welding. I'm in my second year welding binder, and I'm hoping to take welding at MBCC Woodstock.
The role of a teacher in the Essential Skills program is first and foremost to make sure the students understand what the essential skills are, how they demonstrate them, how they record them. Beyond that, it's more about facilitating what they're doing day to day, whether that's in the classroom or away from the classroom.
The essential skills teacher, I think, is more of that mentor role that takes on guiding them to what their passion is. That's just kind of giving them the tools that they need in order to do it, and even giving them the encouragement and saying, hey, you can do this.
I would say the classroom environment is a positive and welcoming place, so that students can come in and kind of work together or individually.
The classroom environment is a space that gives a little bit of room for project completion, some physical building space, also spaces for the students to meet and collaborate together and to accomplish some of the things that they need to within the school.
In Essential Skills, we're looking at being all kinds of different places. You could be in the shop, you could be outside, you could be on a job placement. I mean, the flexibilities are endless.
Students can personalize their learning. They can decide which pathway they would like to take, and they can personalize their learning to really have their own agency and to work very closely with the teacher to demonstrate their learning in the manner in which they're most comfortable.
Now what we're seeing is more students inquiring about the program, and we're seeing our staff starting to touch into aspects of the Essential Skills program.
I think students are really seeing the benefits of a program that they can tailor themselves. Perspective, if students are feeling successful, feeling like they're accomplishing things, then that's what school should be, right?
And those have been all your announcements for November 22nd. Have a delightful day, FHS!